Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1 the count.
In the air, out towards left center. 1 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Crochet, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And they'll do it again. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And this place is rocking. It's 1-0. Here's Alex. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Leading off, Jarren Duran.
The afternoon for Boston, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Up the middle, Betts up with it. Over to first, and an easy out to start the game. Now it's Alex Bregman. Hit hard on the ground is short. And they get Bregman for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. And a foul ball.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Got him swinging. Mookie Betts will get us started. Swinging a foul straight back. Betts chasing that time.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Hot shot to third. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And here's Freddie Freeman. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Comes a 2-2. Runner goes again. Pitches low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trevor Story. And a foul ball. Freeman makes the grab, 1 away. So now here's the DH, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Yamamoto in his second season, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. And now Roman Anthony. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Tosses to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. Muncy digs in. Crochet back to work. And there's a foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Will Smith, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Throw to second. Out. One out, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Andy Pages getting ready to hit. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that keeps the inning going. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there.
Runner on the go. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez.
1-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That's to third. Muncy. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses.
He's safe.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That one fouled off.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
3-1.
They try another pitch out. And that one is lifted in the air. Pages. Long run into the gap. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
1 ball.
Pitch
no
out, but no action. Gonzalez on at second with 2 down. And strike 2.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Muncy. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time.
1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Low. At the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Left field. Duran gets under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. Gonzalez slings to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Story sends it over to first, and they get Edman for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Leading off for Boston, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pages puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here now the Red Sox DH, Wilyer Abreu.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
2 strike.
Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one missed.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Max Muncy at the dish. Just missed. Red Sox leading it by 2. And now it's even up.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Up the middle. The tag, and he's out at second. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning. Still stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next.
Your San Diego Padres.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Tatis really on his horse for it and makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
That ball's carrying. And brings it in at the wall. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel Lowe.
Sends it to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back here at Petco Park. And today on the hill, Garrett Crochet.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado.
Machado.
Tatis runs. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouled off left side. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
That to right. Anthony grabs it on the run. Top of the second. Here's the veteran shortstop, Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Pivetta back to work. Bogarts. And Story is out. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, bases empty. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And that chance handled to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in San Diego, it's Xander Bogaerts now.
That's shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Bregman. Bogaerts retired.
That's an out.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No
Well,
ball.
pretty clear to
1
me.
strike.
He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground. Over to Lowe.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Ramon Laureano stands in here, leaves that
1
one
ball.
off the
No
inside.
strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good zip on that
1-1.
fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Inside. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that.
2-2.
That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. This to third. And that's a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Fought off foul. That
That's
misses
the
the
ball.
zone. Now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball
1-2.
the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball.
That's off the
Inside.
mark, and the count's even at 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a miss. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one hit to right. Tatis makes the catch. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike.
that's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Fastball,
1-1.
and he gets out of the way. Tatis. And that quickly 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez.
Narvaez.
There's a swing and a drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
The catcher, Freddie. Freddie.
And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he...
That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Arise swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He makes the grab. Two down. Here comes Manny Machado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here at Petco Park, on to the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. First pitch misses. Arise. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a foul straight back. Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Bogarts throws to first in time. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Two down, nobody on. Cronenworth handles, throws to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, and here is Jackson Merrill. Bregman settles under it. Makes the catch. One down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Grounded out his first time. Out to short. Story. Bogaerts retired.
Yes, you're out.
So here's the Padres DH, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the
Story.
Pivetta back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one in the air center field. Merrill makes the grab, one down. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Struck out swinging his first time. Backed off the plate that time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
The right fielder, number 19.
And here is Roman Anthony. Grounded out his first time up. The other way. Makes the catch. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Ramon Laureano. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Late on that fastball.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Tosses to first. Just got him on that one.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
For Boston, the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Pages squeezes it. One up, one down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe. And Betts is gone. And here comes Tommy Edman. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out.
He's out.
There's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any
No
pitches.
balls, 2
Hitters
strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Max Muncy. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Nope. That's inside.
Pulls that one foul. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That one pushed foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started. Here's Trevor Story. Strike one. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Here's the rookie right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Number 19, Roman Anthony.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. He leaves the yard to right. It's 2-1.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Denver, and the batter now, Will Smith. Story sends it over to first, and they get the out on Smith. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. And now here is Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Reaching for it and brings it in. And we're back. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Crochet back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baez.
0-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Duran pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Start of the fourth, and now it's Alex Bregman. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hernandez sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1.
Trevor Story.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired. Here's Muncy to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Way inside. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
They get the out on Muncy. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Struck out swinging his first time. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 19.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
Swings through that one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Pages on the move. He's got it. That's out number 2. Romy Gonzalez digs in now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Tying run is in to score from second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now here is Andy Pages. That one down the line. Bregman to first. One up, one down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In the air, left field. Snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Duran makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Carlos Narvaez. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. Muncy. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one.
Jarren Duran.
Hernandez makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Reaching down and makes the grab. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Freeman at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Late on that fastball.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game.
Muncy.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Nathaniel Lowe. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. That's got a chance. Throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Here's Story now. And there's 2 away. Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Muncy makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Will Smith to the plate. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Coming home. And now the center fielder, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Anthony on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. In the air, left field, Duran hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Out towards left center. Rafaela brings it in. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. Fly ball down the line. Edman sprinting for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Romy Gonzalez will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Sends it across to first. 2 away. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that
Pages hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Tommy Edman. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
all over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent.
Up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run. Throws to second, caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Duran makes his way towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Ohtani back to work. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Whips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swings through that.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Ohtani is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, showing the slab in today's game. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Muncy sends it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Trevor Story now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Mookie Betts will get us started. Ground ball left side. Over to Lowe. And a quick out, number one. Tommy Edman at the plate. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Freeman hits it in the air. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Duran snags it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Now, Jarren Duran. That's in there. It's 0-1. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Red Sox, Roman Anthony. Fastball for a strike at 95. Yamamoto, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Man at first, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight runner on the go? Popped up, and he makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Cedar Rafaela at the plate and takes high there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers. No. Score. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Lowe. That's one out the bottom of the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the air, left side, Duran. Sizing this one up. And there's two down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Ceddanne Rafaela. Fouled off. He was late.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And now 2 gone. And now it's going to be Carlos Narvaez. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Top of the 3rd, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. Crochet back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Out to short. Story. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Ball 1 there.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing.
Runner takes off for third. And the count 1-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. All set for the start of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. To the right side. Edmonds slings the first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So digging in, Alex Bregman. Grounded out his first time up. And that misses. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez going back on this one. Has room, and he makes the catch. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
No, that's a foul ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Bottom 4. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field, Anthony settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to left his first time. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, but that rolls foul. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Hammered, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pages stands in now and watches strike one. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runner on the go. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
There's the strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this
runner takes off. Pitch outside. The throw, tag, and he's out. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Pages nabs it, and there's two away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Freeman. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Enrique Hernandez. On the ground to third, and that goes foul. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Anthony makes the grab, and there's one down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, Story throws to first in time. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. The throw in. Betts into second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A laser to left. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now a two-out opportunity for Max Muncy. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 2 in this one. There goes the runner. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Splits the plate. 0-2 now.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Anthony under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now, Carlos Narvaez. First time up, he grounded to third. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Crochet back to work. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to first in time. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Low. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH. Taka looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Wilyer Abreu. And that is out of play. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. And there's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner on the go. Runner goes again. Bunts it in the air. Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Story in the box again. Takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, and he
got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Popped in the air, left field. And a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, right side of the infield. Gonzalez brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jarren Duran. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Hernandez pulls it down, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony. That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
This one popped up. Betts under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Nathaniel Lowe. Going 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here is Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Gets under it and pops it up. Bregman settles under this one. Squeezes it. One down. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. It's softly on the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond, and they get the out on Smith. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ball. Park. And here is Ceddanne Rafaela.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 11, Rocky.
And that one almost hit him.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Pages makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Sasaki, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now 1-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Sasaki is just one strike away.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Tying run at the plate. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul out of play. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.